we gotta see what we got going on in the recruiting section. I'm getting stomped out on this guy. Let's go back to the prospects. Let's look at ones that haven't been offered. The best ones, you know? Let's go here. Maybe it's garbage. I don't know why I haven't seen him yet. We need to start checking out some of these guys. Let's look over some of these people. Just put on this quarterback. Why not? I mean, well, he does want a lot. That's true. Oh, we gotta get him. We're gonna pay the pretty penny. This guy. See if we can offer him that much. Multiplier. I never seen that. That'd be pretty good. Good. Oh. I'm exhausted. Let's go. I don't know. You know, it's a little too much for me. Minha é da... Man, we need him. Giving him way more than I should. Got for recruiting for the week. All right, here we go.
A live look at DW Reynolds Razorback Stadium. It's the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Lamb before the game. He understands the challenge at hand. Bringing this team in here to an SEC opponent, it is going to be a very big task at hand. But he knows his players want to show that they are just as good, maybe overlooked, not as highly recruited. He said he's got a very motivated squad on his hands today against the big boys. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So Arkansas's offense will go on the attack first. K.J. Jackson, he was sacked 4 times and threw a couple of interceptions last time out. Quick give, it's Smith. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes out and they'll take over for the first time in this one. And onto the field comes Traquan Jones. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is. And I'll tell you what, to watching this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. From the gun, it's Jones.
I messed up.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Out wide right, it's Wells. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Left side is Callaway.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Hand off to Jones. Runs through the tackle. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Rush right in his face.
Interception.
Intercepted in the end zone.
That's how my team plays right
It'll be
there.
a touchback. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, looking for a man. Spits it out to the back. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
Motion from the wide receiver. Keep it on the ground. Swamped immediately.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
He wants to take the top off.
Interception.
A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
Straight ahead, it's Smith. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Jackson will throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Setting up the screen.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Still looking for our first score of the game as we start the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Handoff from the gun. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Ooh.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Got to make the play
Got
on
it.
4th. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. On the move. All kinds of time to survey.
Oh, my goodness. That was beautiful.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Driving forward, it's Parker. Next goal.
Yeah, celebrate.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Big, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
But I thought that was about a quarter.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards, and stopped at the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Oh, man, I saw it there.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Lucky to get it off.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Hayes.
Perfect.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll run for it. It's Parker. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Tells the run, wants to pass.
Ball.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Gets open down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down to the air. Turns it upfield. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And he did not.
That's what I'm
make it. The defense standing tall against the
I don't know why they will.
The Razorbacks take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Sweet.
Jackson will throw.
Oh, what if he caught that?
There, incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running inside, it's Parker. They'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be 3rd down as the clock runs before the half. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Crosses the 30. At the 35, he's got room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with Texas Tech taking on the Sam Houston Bearcats. And it's the Red Raiders looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. And now over to your game in Fayetteville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Going to the run to start this second half.
Yeah.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Yep. I got stuck.
Oh
my gosh. Get him.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Tulsa wasting no time. The run inside. It's Jones.
I knew he was running.
He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Going to the run, it's Jones.
Stop him.
Doesn't
4th and
quite
inches.
make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out.
Yeah,
right
close.
down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Oh, that was
He's
nasty.
just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll run for it. It's Parker. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On play action. And here
Dang,
comes
Coach.
the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Under pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Caught.
Good
They'll
stuff.
give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let
Oh my
one fly
God.
down the middle. He's got it inside the 15.
Man, I can't help it.
Golden Hurricane. They
An
take the
accident.
lead with the 6.
So weird.
Man, the biggest thing
One
is
accident in the
identifying
game.
coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey, guys, what I can see here on the Arkansas sideline, developing story, guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on him.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Throws to the back. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't... That's elite coverage.
The Razorbacks take their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense, ready to get this drive underway. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. 2nd and long here. To the air, it's Hayes. Caught by Smith.
My
Turning
goodness.
it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
And down he goes. The protection good for a while. It broke down, and he could not get away. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wells. Here's a little room there. Got the 1st down. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for any. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Rush is on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, it's Hill. They're all over him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the...
Snags it, and there's running room. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Razorbacks are flying down the field. Changing the routes with his receivers. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking deep.
He just didn't catch it,
man.
man.
Second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Extending the play.
Flag on who?
The pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? We've got
going to be
pass
2nd and 20.
But this time it's on the offense. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass, it's Hill. Gonna take a shot. And
I caught that? I'm
inside
Hill.
the 30. They
That's how you do it.
finally get
You
to
just
him,
gotta
but
be
what a play there
careful.
to pick up the 1st down. Gets the back moving. They just keep firing. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Look out! Out wide left, it's Brown. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for
No way. Over the star receiver, bro.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Right side, it's Callaway. Could not make his way to the corner. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Hits inside, it's Jones. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Keeps it himself.
Dang it.
Makes his man miss. They bring him down, and this guy makes the final statement, doing it himself, and they're going to walk out of here with the victory. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get